Yesterday was one of the more difficult days that I've had in quite a while. I thought I would make a video about it just to at least express some of the shame that I have, that I feel towards it. Maybe to help you guys out. Maybe there's things that you struggle with as well. Wanted to do this before I go for my run, before I go to the gym. I thought about this last night while I was sleeping about how unproductive I was yesterday and all this stuff that I should be doing. I know Tony Robbins says you should all over yourself. Yesterday, I just did not want to do anything. I tried to chalk it up to burnout. I tried to chalk it up to I just need rest. But the truth is, I just was trying to escape, trying to not get stuff done that I know I can do, should do, want to do. A lot of this I know comes down to my diet. This is my biggest vice right now is that I always eat garbage on the weekends. I did great during the week. Felt like a high performer, eating clean, working out every day, hitting the gym, getting stuff done, making videos every day, studying Instagram reels, doing all this stuff. And I was feeling good, but I get to the weekend and then I will convince myself that I deserve a treat. I should get some ice cream, which then leads me to the next day of getting ice cream again and then eating garbage. It's a bad cycle. And yesterday, because I've been do this, it's a recurring pattern. I don't know if you guys notice any of your recurring patterns. For a long time for me, it was alcohol, cigarettes, um, doing a lot of approaches and then just stopping completely, getting into a relationship I don't want because I just want to take it easy. I don't want to keep pushing myself. And I kind of solved that stuff for now. We'll see how that goes. But it's something new now. So now well, I guess not new, but it's still there is the diet. I just have not kicked this yet. This is thing that I'm still working on. Um, yeah, so that's where I was yesterday. I ate clean in the morning, did the gym, did all this stuff. I'm still keeping on that routine. I'm doing a lot of the things that I say I'm gonna do, but then I get to this aspect and I'm not impeccable with my word, which then yesterday made me feel lazy because then I didn't want to do anything. Then I'm saying it's because I'm burnt out because I've been doing approaches every day and I've been doing all this stuff. But the truth of the matter is, I just wanted to escape. I just wanted to eat my junk food, lay in bed, not talk to anybody. And it didn't make me feel better. It actually made me feel much worse because I knew I was bored as shit. I was just scrolling YouTube trying to find anything to watch. Then I tried to watch a movie and I couldn't do it. And then I fall asleep for like 30 minutes. I wake up knowing I should be doing something else, but then I don't do anything. So it was very disappointing just because it didn't make me feel recharged. It made me feel like shit. And then I would go eat garbage because I feel stuck and I just want to escape. I mentioned this already. Yeah, so that's where I was yesterday. And I thought about this, got to be like at 10 o'clock at night. I wanted to make this video. And then I was like, well, I need to get more sleep because I don't want to be tired all week, which is true. But I also didn't get anything done last night. So my sleep was terrible. So I don't know. I just wanted to make this video. I don't know if you guys, what you guys struggle with, if you guys have a vice where you say you're going to stop doing something, but you'll do it anyways. And then it makes you feel like shit for doing that. And then you don't want to do anything else. This was a thing for me with alcohol. I'd feel like shit when I say I wouldn't drink. And then I would. And then I would just be kind of depressed and absent all weekend, just knowing like, oh, I should be doing better. I should be doing better. I shouldn't be doing this. I should be doing approaches. I should be going to the gym. I should be calling the people or talking to the people that are messaging me. It's just a big accumulation. And rather than be upset about it or not get anything done, I'm going to continue to try to make progress. No one's coming to save me. Yes, yesterday was a bad day. That doesn't mean today has to be a bad day. That doesn't mean this whole week has to be a bad day. Doesn't mean all of last week was bad. I had several good things that I'm proud of that I got done. But then when I do these small things, it kind of takes away from all that. I just focus on the negative. And I think a lot of this for me 100% is the diet. Like that shit just corrupts my brain. I'm like a crack addict with that shit. Like, yeah, it's not good. But it's also not like sugar's bad for your mind, which so would alcohol, so would cigarettes, so would a lot of these vices that we have. So hopefully this is an inspiring message that yes, some days do suck, some days are not the best, but you can learn from them. You can adjust. I set new goals last night. I'm going to work towards those this week. I'm making this video now before my day starts. I didn't want to, but I don't know. Hopefully it helps at least one of you guys out there just to show that yes, you can be a high performer. Yes, you can get shit done. Some days just suck. Some days are bad. Some days you're not impeccable with your word. And instead of that being a problem, you just learn from it. It's not that you're not ever impeccable with your word. Many times you are. Just there's some things that you struggle with. And some of the shit's addicting. Like you just gotta keep going and improving. For me, I know it's a problem. I can't be allowing myself to just have it here or there because then I just kind of collapse all weekend and I feel much better without it anyways. So that's what I'm working on. Hopefully there's stuff that you guys can work on that'll help you get to the next level to help you get the life that you want. Just know that we all struggle with stuff. It doesn't mean you're a bad person. It doesn't mean that you're failing. It just means that you have some more work to do, whether that's in your health, dating, money. Like there's plenty of things that we're all working on. Me specifically, there's a lot of stuff that I still have to work through, get done. I'm not going to just give up. No one's coming to save me. If I want to get over this sugar, if I want to get over the health aspects or whatever I'm working, get a better dating life, I have to adjust. I have to find new ways to do it. There's research I can do. There's more discipline I can have. There's things that I can do. So no one's coming to save me. I'm going to work through that. Hopefully that is, I don't know, if anything, just something for you, something to watch because I was bored as shit yesterday with YouTube. Didn't know what to watch. I was watching a lot of this Iran shit and it's like, well, I can't do anything about it. Yeah, if maybe the economy collapses and it's not like it's going to affect only me and there's going to be people who are struggling with it more than I am. So maybe I can do stuff that will help them to get past that. Yeah, so it's really just a boring fucking day. I canceled my date. I didn't talk to anybody through text hardly. Didn't want to do anything. I laid in bed most of the day, and the time I got up was to go get something to eat, which was just never healthy food. It didn't make me feel good. And then would just literally scroll through YouTube, just trying to find something different. But the algorithm knows kind of what I watch. And when you don't want to watch that shit for the day, like you're just like, I don't know. I will leave it there. I'm gonna go run. I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm going to go to the coffee shop, get some work done, talk to get some stuff done, talk to some people. That's it for now. All right, good start to the day. Did that video. Now I finished my run, listened to some Primal Blueprint, so I know how addicting sugar is and how bad it is for your genes. And then I hit the gym. I'm gonna go home now, shower, eat my eggs, and then I will hit the coffee shop and get some stuff done today. Feeling productive. Gonna fix this shit. Hope you guys are doing well. Talk to you soon. Peace. All right, I am feeling much better so far today. Been eating healthy, just got done with the eggs, just got done talking to my brother. It was his 40th birthday over the weekend. He is doing great. Gonna go to the coffee shop now, get some work done. Then I'm gonna have a client call, help him out with his Tinder, get him going. Feeling much better. Diet really does affect my mindset a lot. Also, not doing stuff really, like not doing the things I say I'm going to do. I want to be impeccable with my word. It does make me feel better about myself. I hope that you guys are doing great. I'll keep you posted. We'll talk to you soon. Peace. All right. It is 3 p.m. now. Been grinding it out at the coffee shop all day. Talked to George. He's doing great. He's coming out here soon to Pattaya. Feeling much more productive today, eating healthy, kind of fine on coffee. Definitely feel like yesterday, although it was not ideal, it was not good. sometimes those days just push you to push harder the next day, motivated. So I think it was actually a good thing. It helped me kind of re-energize, refocus, realize that there is more that I can do. It is just the next day. I'm going to continue to do whatever I can to improve, but eating eggs for breakfast and just, trying to be as healthy as I can, being productive, it's just made me feel a lot better. So I'll update you later as things go on. I will go do my approach today at some point. I'll let you know how that goes. Yes, feeling much better. Hope you guys are doing great. Peace. All right, we are done at the coffee shop. I got some good work done, posted some shorts. I also started writing a little bit in my book, kind of talking about my life story and stuff. And it's interesting to reflect on some of the wild adventures that I've had when I was in Texas, specifically this time. I highly recommend, if you are not keeping a journal entry, I would definitely suggest that you do. It's interesting to go back to see some of the stuff that happens, mindsets that you have, crazy stories. I was reviewing some of my emo bingo stories about how I pulled a girl to the bathroom and made out with two girls at once. Going on the dance floor at 80s night and crazy stuff happens. Just very interesting. But also did an approach while I was in Starbucks. Girl saw me. She made eye contact with me when I went to the bathroom. Didn't really do anything. I was going to come back, do the work. I was being a pussy. Then I was getting ready to leave, and I was in my mind thinking, if she makes eye contact with me again, then I'm going to have to approach her. And she looked at me. I didn't break eye contact. I basically just walked straight up to her, said, "Hey, I saw you. I thought you looked nice." She is Russian, so her English is not the best. But got the translator out, said I was going to go in a minute, but I'll sit down and talk to you. So pretty solid interaction. Her friends, coworkers were just on the call waiting for this whole thing to be done. So I was a little bit in my head about that, and I didn't want to distract her from her work. So I will send her a message. We will see what happens with that. Success. 2 for 2 cute Russian girls messaging me back today. If I was not putting myself out there, taking the risk to go talk to them, I never would have had the chance to meet these girls. So it just goes to show that things are possible. Who knows if I'll meet up with them or not, but them responding at least gives me the chance to go out and date cute girls that I never would have had the opportunity to do otherwise. So just a reminder of how amazing cold approach can be. I wish you guys the best. Let me know if I can help you. I just went in. Let's see what happens. And got a number. So there's that. That's the approach for today. It's only 4:15 now. So I think I'm going to walk the mall, just do my little upstairs loops, see what happens. Then maybe go for a run while the sun is up. And then I will make a video, edit this all together. And yeah, I guess maybe call it early tonight. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Enjoy. Peace. All right. 2 for 2 on the approaches. Another cute Russian girl. She is only here until tomorrow. She's traveling with her mom. I wasn't really wanting to go out on a date tonight. So we'll see what happens. I guess I will if she's leaving tomorrow. Super cute. I said she looked very nice, like a bright Easter egg. I don't know that she understood that since she is Russian, and her English was very good, though. Very good eye contact, false time constraints, saying I was going to go in a minute, but I wanted to talk to you. Yeah. So far, 2 for 2. It's only 4:30. I'll do them all. Yeah, it's nice having the commitment to do at least one approach a day, but it's nice not having to do 10 a day. Like that's now I'm just opening girls that I actually want to talk to. So things are going well. I'll update you in a bit. Peace. All right, third approach is done. I was walking home from the mall, saw a cute girl coming in. I did not hesitate. I wanted to get a third one in and said she looked very nice and that she looked cute. She did not speak any English and she just walked away. There was some guy next to me who heard me and he just laughed. But of course, he's some old, big, fat guy who would never do that in his entire life. So I'm not going to take anything that he says seriously. Plus, what better opportunity to go meet somebody, right? Hey, puppy. All right, 3 approaches done. I'm going to go home. And I will go run. I don't really want to now, but I will go do that. Then I will eat healthy. I'm feeling much better today than yesterday. I'll update this video. I'll post an Instagram reel. I'm feeling productive. Let's fucking go. All right, I did not go for a run. I came home, ate, then made some Instagram reels. Now I'm filming this part of the video. Overall, I feel much better than I did yesterday, and that's a result of, one, not eating garbage food. It's crazy what that stuff does to my brain, my mentality. It makes me feel lazy. It causes a lot of limiting beliefs. So I feel great, exercised, did some content. My approaches are done, making good efforts. It's only 7 p.m. now, so maybe I can get this girl out on an instant date. She did message back, so that's a good sign. But she does leave tomorrow, so we will see what happens. Either way, feeling good, feeling productive. I was listening to some Jim Rohn as I was eating dinner, talking about thinking of yourself as being the best. I thought that was really good. I'm going to put it at the end of this so you guys can listen to some of that excerpt. I've found Jim Rohn to be super helpful in helping me change my mindset, get better, not bitter. And just the stuff that he has to share is really eye-opening. I thought this excerpt really applied to how I was feeling yesterday. So I will paste that there. Enjoy your Monday, and we'll talk to you later. Peace.
You see, most of us have a little voice in our head that says, "You're not good enough. You can't do that. Who do you think you are?" And that voice, my friends, is a liar. It's a liar that's been programmed by years of self-doubt, by well-meaning but misguided advice, by setbacks and failures that we've misinterpreted. When you act as if you're the best, you're reprogramming that voice. You're telling it, actually, I am good enough. I can do that. I am someone who achieves great things. And here's the beautiful part. As you start to act this way, as you start to carry yourself with this confidence and certainty, you'll find that it becomes easier and more natural. What started as an act becomes your reality. Now, I want to be clear about something. Acting as if you're the best doesn't mean you ignore your weaknesses or your mistakes. The truly great people in any field are acutely aware of their shortcomings. But here's the difference. They don't let those shortcomings define them. They see them as opportunities for growth, as challenges to overcome. So when you act as if you're the best, you're also committing to honest self-assessment. You're saying, I'm going to hold myself to the highest standard. And that means I'm going to be brutally honest with myself about where I need to improve. And that, my friends, is where the real growth happens. Because when you combine the confidence of acting like you're the best with the humility to recognize your areas for improvement, you become unstoppable.